We've got a new king to crown when it comes to crypto juice. XRP price talk at the end. Larson says Cam's actually going to be good for crypto. Sol ETF and a Sol pump to 200.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Oh, there's some juicy things happening in this market. While Chris Larson says Cam's going to be good for crypto. But before we get into the crypto news, your comments come first. Hot, spicy, naughty, relevant. Maybe I'll share it beginning of the next one. We got Tissue says this was supposed to be October, but someone forgot the up. Now we're going into Moonvember. Let's hope someone don't forget the moon next month. There are things that are pumping. Sadly, we have not seen XRP make that pump, but SWI is making its move. Sol is making its move. Don't worry, we're going to do that heat map here soon. Timmy Smoke says, holy hell, a passionate one today. We got to have a beer next time you're in Colorado. Love me some Colorado. I go a couple times a year. Oh, and the best comment, I saved it for last, is from Andrew Hay. It doesn't matter who wins. We're talking about Warren versus Deaton. It doesn't matter who wins. It's about the exposure of corrupt Senator Warren. What the fuck is wrong with you? It is about winning. You think any person, you think Deaton's doing something different than everyone else that's faced Warren? Everyone that's faced Warren has said, oh, she doesn't follow through. Oh, she represents big bank interests. Oh, she's not there to support the poor. All the same shit that Deaton said. Every other freaking person going against Warren has said it and has exposed her. She's still in power. So does it matter if you expose her? No, it matters if you get her out. Why is it that people in this world celebrate poor performance? It doesn't matter who wins. Well, guess what? Everyone gets a fucking trophy too. No. Winners are winners. It doesn't matter how you win, how you cross the finish line, as long as you're a winner. And if Warren wins, guess what? Exposing her doesn't do jack shit if she's still in power. God, some of this stuff is dumb as hell. Bitcoin sitting at 72,460 while ETH is 2621. You can tell I've got a race coming up in a few days. Do you think I think I'm like, oh, I don't want to be the best? No, I want to be the fucking best. I might not be, but I'm going to try my ass off. Doesn't matter who wins. No, I'm going to try to win. ETH 2621, BNB at 603 while Sol's at 178. Sol ETF, anyone? XRP at 52.5, waiting for XP to make that pump. Aptos up 10% in the last 24 hours. Optimism moving, and Arbitum as well. New king to crown, or a queen to crown if the exchanges are a chick, right? If we genderify them. Crypto.com outpaces Coinbase in North American trading volumes. That's crazy, because Coinbase was leading this for a long time. Monthly spot trading on the platform leapt from 34 billion in July to 134 billion in September, capturing 73% of North America's total crypto trading volume that month. And who wins in crypto? The exchanges. They don't care if you're buying or selling because they make money on each transaction. All they care about is lots of juicy volume. You can taste it. The moistness, the soddenness of juicy volume. While Coinbase handled 46 billion in September, Crypto.com is maintaining its lead with 112 billion so far in October, dwarfing Kraken, which has only got 10 billion. One reason behind the spike in Crypto.com's expansive token selection with over 378 available. This wide offering ranges from popular tokens like you know what the hell I'm talking about. My point on this is what, everyone? It's about volume staying juicy and relevant. That's why I bring up comments in the beginning. Juicy, relevant. BTC and ETH remain dominant on the platform, accounting for 85% of its trading, largely through USDT and US dollar pairs. Sol, let's talk about it. Why? Because Sol's starting to print some people some money, and we've been seeing people play the pumps and dumps with Sol. Yeah, 20, 30% in a couple months. That's juicy action. Solana price hits 180 as BTC storms to an all-time high. On-chain and derivatives metrics indicate that Solana's bull run may just be beginning, with the potential for further gains towards 200 and higher. Data shows a steady rise in Solana network's total value locked as the amount secured in smart contracts hits a 2-year high. Solana is gaining popularity. Enough popularity to warrant an ETF this year? Hell no. 5% chance. But bro, it's not if Solana gets approved, it's about exposing. No, it's about if shit gets listed or not. It's about if you win, not if, oh, we're Come on. Come on, for real. Oh, okay. So let's do this. What if Cam gets in? Does that matter? Because, oh, we're exposing the Democrats for no. If she wins, guess what? She wins. If Warren wins, it doesn't matter what Deaton did. You didn't expose shit that no one else hasn't already. The voters don't give a fuck. In fact, do you know, on regulating crypto, when they said, who would do a better job regulating crypto, Warren or Deaton? When they polled people in Massachusetts, you know what happened? 70% of the people polled said Warren would do a better job than Deaton. Yeah, it's about winning and losing. Because if Warren wins, guess what? She's going to keep her foot on crypto. But bro, we exposed, you didn't expose shit. Solana has now surpassed BNB Chain, become the second largest network in terms of liquid TVL, although it trails behind ETH. So Sol's getting some love in the market, but not enough love for it to get some big-time ETF action. By the way, the highest ETF odds for Sol were happening right around in May when the whole ETH ETF hoopla was going on. You know, when BTC ETFs were still pumping and all that. All right, we got to get to it because I bring you the news whether it's good or bad from this or this side of the aisle. Dumb or smart, we bring it all on this channel. Ripple co-founder says Harris will have a completely different approach to crypto. How? She's part of the same regime, but you know what? Let's go through with this article anyways. I gotta be fair. Chris Larson, one of the co-founders and chair of the payments firm Ripple, has donated $10 million in XRP to support CamCam for the President of the United States. This is what Larson said. In an October 28th interview with CNBC, Larson said he believed that regardless of whether Harris or Trump wins, the war on crypto is over. So was the war just with Biden? Because I gotta be honest with you. People like Warren were voting that shit down. People like Maxine Waters were voting that shit down. What about Brad the Shermanator? He was voting that shit down too. It is about who wins and loses because the people that win vote. Can you tell that comment really irked me with just pure stupidity? If I were to quote South Park, I would say, Timmy. Jimmy. Timmy. Now, what happened here? We're really excited by her economic message. This is Larson talking about Harris. And encouraging of U.S.-based innovation, citing her roots in the tech hubs of the Bay Area. Oh, okay. This is what Larson said. I'm just really confident that this is going to be a completely different approach than, I'll just say it, the failed policy that the Biden administration brought when it came to crypto and digital assets. Because frankly, they just weren't paying attention and they sort of outsourced it to Senator Warren. Oh my God, Larson even mentioned outsourcing it to Warren. And if she wins again, homegirl is going to get that shit outsourced to her again because she's backed by big banks. And you're like, but bro, what if CamCam is pro-crypto? Well, guess what? If the rest of the Democrats aren't because they're supported by big banks, then they can stop all the bills from going through because in the United States, you need to get approval from the House, the Senate, and El Presidente. Because frankly, they were just paying attention and outsourced it to Warren. Warren, there you go. It is about wins and losses. Oh, I forgot. If the Yankees lose tonight, you think the players on the, is it tonight? Well, if the Yankees lose game 4, I think it's tonight. You think those players are like, doesn't matter, at least we made it to the World Series? No. Wins and losses. History remembers winners. Sadly, people are too busy defending poor performance and being losers. XRP price talk. I'm throwing a different chart at you. Why? Because maybe something different pops out. This is the XRP chart over the last couple years, and you can see a steady rising floor. There have been some tests here of sub 40, and I wanted to highlight that there are still plenty of buying opportunities in regards to XRP because there's been plenty of pullbacks in the market. So when people out there are telling you the train is leaving the station, ask them what train are you talking about? What station are you talking about? And do you have any brain cells? And do you celebrate exposure versus wins? See what I did right there? But price action right now is going to be fairly muted until what? Until this time right here, election time. And you know what's going to be even better? If I move this chart over here, you see all this juice right here? You see this big blob on my screen, this big blob of gray? Rates are coming down during that time. Next 12 to 18 months, expect anywhere from 100 to some estimates as high as 250 basis points of cuts in the next 12 to 18 months, which means things like XRP that build a floor as economic conditions start getting juicier, money starts flowing better, they start performing better. The laggards of the market start getting some support, just like you see with the Russell 2000. Timmer. For real, I just don't understand it. I guess it's the same when people say, It doesn't matter if XRP's price isn't high. What matters is XRP is beating the SEC. Really? Because guess what? Do you pad your bank account with beatings of the SEC, or do you pad your bank account with price action? And price action is W's. That's the stat that matters. Just like the stat in the win-loss column when it comes to baseball or football or European football. Oh, but bro, they had a valiant game. They still fucking lost, right? Winners win and losers lose. What side of history are you going to be on? But history is definitely going to be made here within the next week, because in a week from now, it is election day, and I'm going to be bringing you some live stream coverage during that. We're going to be going over who really has a chance of winning some Senate seats, who in the crypto world is going to be getting the votes, who in the anti-crypto world are we going to be getting rid of, and of course, are we going to be voting for the pro-crypto cam as Larson is starting to have us believe, or are we going to be voting for the crypto El Presidente, Donald Trump? And again, it all depends on if crypto is your main voting thing. Me being a crypto channel, I'm bringing you news regarding crypto, and I know there's other topics you can vote on other than crypto, like economy, bodily functions, border security, all sorts of crap like that, taxes, but it's a crypto channel. So I'm just taking the point of view from crypto. I've got a race in 4 days, and I'm starting to feel a little saucy. Can you tell? You think in that race I'm going to sit there and be like, yeah, bro. Yeah. I didn't finish the race, but all that mattered is I tried. It's dumb as fucking hell. Choo-choo, bitches.